Okay, so we're in our 26th day of the government shutdown. Now, we've heard from politicians, pundits, government workers about what's going on. But you know what? Celebrities are starting to get involved. Hip hop artist Cardi B has a lot to say. Let's go see what she said.
Hey, y'all, I just want to remind y'all, because it's been a little bit over 3 weeks, okay? It's been a little bit over 3 weeks. Trump is now ordering, as in summoning, federal government workers to go back to work without getting paid. Now, I don't want to hear y'all talking about, oh, but Obama shut down the government for 17 days. Yeah, bitch, for healthcare. So your grandma could check her blood pressure, and you bitches could go check your in the gynecologist with no problem. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't care because y'all don't work for the government or y'all probably don't even have a job, but this is really fucking serious, bro. This is crazy. Like, our country is in a hellhole right now, all for a wall. Like, we really need to take this serious. I feel like we need to take some action. I don't know what type of action, bitch, because this is not what I do, but bitch, I'm scared. This is crazy, and I really feel bad for these people that gotta go to work to not get paid.
Speaking to the American people, letting people know what's going on. She's got her finger on the pulse of America.
I feel like "Bitch, I'm Scared" could be my bumper sticker.
That was amazing.
I like "Bitch, I'm Scared" a lot.
Amazing.
Hey, the new State of the Union address. I'd rather hear it from her.
Bitch, comma, I'm scared. Give me that bumper sticker.
I want that bumper sticker.
No, it didn't fall on deaf ears. There's a few politicians that actually answered to it. Some Democrat politicians as part of it. Brian Schatz hurried up and tweeted out about it. And he said, I was thinking about whether or not to decide to retweet the Cardi B video, which of course Chris Murphy responded, said OMG, because he has to say OMG.
This is amazing.
I had the same argument with myself 30 minutes ago. They continued on, because you know this is fun. He goes, okay, you do it, Brian Schatz is back, and say retweets are not endorsements, especially the language, and I'll retweet. Chris Murphy, DHYB.
Don't hold your breath.
Which Brian Schatz apparently had to Google. And he said, fair enough, I'll see you tomorrow, Murph. And to top it all off, Brian Schatz also jumped in one more time. And he said, we decided not to do it. He's letting everyone know. And also Chuck Schumer, who asked, guys, I'm still holding my breath. Are we gonna retweet Cardi B or not?
This is amazing. I think
she's shocking the world.
So for me, watching that video felt good because, look, I gotta act a certain way on the show, and I am who I am. You guys get that, but
on the inside,
there's a certain level of, I guess, professionalism that we gotta share with you. Like, that's how we gotta be when we share the news. But if I could have my way, that's the way I would talk when I explain how frustrating this whole government shutdown is. So it's like therapeutic to watch her speak the way that you want to speak about it.
Yeah, she's completely unfiltered, and that is refreshing. And she's expressing a sentiment that is shared by so many Americans, overwhelmingly shared by Americans.
Apparently there was a level of realness going on with it, because also she found that Cardi B found that she was trending and on Twitter, and because that was on her Instagram account where she spoke her mind.
Yes, she did.
And then found that she was trending on Twitter, because this went pretty viral. And she came and tweeted, why am I trending?
She's so.
This was straight from her. It wasn't like a setup to be like, hey, I want some attention here. I'm gonna talk about the government shutdown, and all my followers and fans of my music are gonna maybe get educated on what's going on, and people that are angry about it are gonna have a voice that's speaking for them. She's like, I'm just venting because I'm listening and watching what's going on. This is effed up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And also, I think that she does a good job in summarizing how crazy it is to be expected to show up to work for now nearly a month and not get paid. Okay, and her reaction specifically had to do with the fact that tens of thousands of IRS workers are gonna have to work for free to process taxes.
Well, they're calling in, and this is the additionally bogus part of this. They're calling in various government workers to essentially try to get by, right, and to ameliorate the effects of this ban. I mean, this shutdown. So yeah, it's you're right, and to hear somebody and see somebody, she's always a great communicator, and she's just got that theatrical look and everything. How long does it take to get that look together, Anna? I mean, is that? I mean, that's a commitment.
If someone if I had to do that myself, like how I have to do my own makeup and hair and all that stuff for this show every single day by myself, It would take a very long time, but I'm sure
she's got a
she
team,
has a
you're
team.
saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
if when you
okay.
have a team, you can kind of like focus on other things while your team is glamming you up.
But it's a great thing. I mean, she's in full,
she's there for
makeup
it.
and
Once you really think about it, that's the thing. You put it in normal folks' terms, and they're like, okay, my business is not paying me, and they're forcing me to come back and work. Because then she mentioned it. She goes, there's a detachment. She goes, yeah, I know many of you guys may not be government workers. Some of y'all may not have a job. She pointed out for sure.
That was hilarious, yeah.
But you gotta understand what it's like when you do. Would you, I don't care if you don't have a job or if you're not working for the government, would you go into work for nothing and get paid nothing and be walking like, yep, ready to clock in for this $0? No,
because
nobody would do it.
It's exactly, and it's not just about
just for the love of Trump
working for free. It's about using up all your time when you could be making money to pay your bills. Like you could be working somewhere else. This is the reason why so many TSA agents have been calling in sick. Because they have to pay their bills. They have no other choice. So
they've got to get a side hustle of some kind.
Yeah, they're driving Uber and they're doing what they can to pay their bills, to provide for their families. This is the 27th day of the government shutdown. Something to keep in mind as this ridiculous debate over a border wall continues.
On the go? Don't worry, we got you covered. You can still listen to TYT at our new podcast network. Find us on Apple Podcasts, the Google Play Store, or at tyt.com/podcast.